What's going on, sauce makers? My name is Mark and welcome to Sauce Stache. Today, we're gonna be making the sushi burrito. Now we're not making just a regular sushi burrito. I saw a sushi burrito on Instagram from the Loque Poke joint in Texas. This place looked amazing, and what made it really stand out was this burrito shell, the sushi burrito shell, was coated in crunched up Flamin Hot Cheetos. I had to try it, I had to make it. So let's get moving, it's gonna be really easy. I got a bunch of sushi ingredients that I'm just gonna kind of throw together. You can put in whatever you want. If you wanna do tuna, like what I have, if not, you can do some smoked salmon, you could do crab, fried shrimp, there's a million different things, but the sushi burrito shell is gonna be one of the most important. So let's get that going, and let's see how that works. Let me clear this spot off real quick. To make the sushi burrito shell, we're gonna start off with a cutting board covered in cellophane. I'm actually just gonna wrap it just to make sure that cellophane stays. If you've watched this show for a long time, then you understand my hatred for cellophane. Okay, great. So now we have a nice starting surface. We're gonna bring up some cold water. This is for your fingers to make sure that the sticky rice doesn't stick to your fingers. We're gonna start with a good chunk of sushi rice. If you wanna know how to make sushi rice, check out my video from yesterday. So we're gonna wanna spread the rice out to about the size of one sheet of sushi nuri. Now this is just seaweed. This is the seaweed wrap that you would get on your normal piece of sushi. We just need it to be pretty large. I'm not sure if you can tell, but wetting the end of your spatula makes this come together so much easier. Okay, so now that I have it about the right size, I'm gonna try to thin it out just a little bit more. I don't want a big giant mouthful of rice when I'm eating this. I'm pretty happy about that. The next step is we gotta crush up our Flamin Hot Cheetos. I'm gonna bite first. So I'm gonna throw a decent handful, because I want this to be pretty coated, into my small little ninja blender. And let's make some Cheeto powder. I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm just gonna take a tablespoon and spoon it out across the top of the shell. And if I need more, I'm just gonna quickly make some more. But I want this coated. I've seen some pictures where people make these and I just feel like they don't have the right ratio of Cheeto to burrito wrapper. So the very next step, now that we have our Flamin Hot Cheetos sushi shell, is we want to flip this over, because this needs to be the outside of the sushi burrito. So to flip it over, we're going to cover it in another piece of cellophane. Now I'm going to get a little crazy. Then we're actually going to use our bamboo rolling mat. And this guy is just going to flip over. That's it. I'm going to press down a little bit to get that flattened out. Then I'm going to take off this top layer of cellophane and hopefully remove, there we go. What a great starting point. We should be able to peel back, as long as we can find it. The top layer of cellophane here is the only one that we want to lose. We want to leave the bottom on there because that's going to make it easier to roll. Look at how beautiful that is. That is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so for this step, the next thing we're literally going to do is add our sheet of nuri. You can see I have this extra piece here. That's the overlap. That's the first start of the roll of the burrito. So we're gonna prep a few things. At this point, you can put in whatever you want to make it your sushi burrito or your Flamin Hot Cheetos sushi roll if you make a smaller version. But for now, I'm gonna make just a tuna mixture, almost like a poke mixture. So if you like poke, you could do a poke bowl burrito, or you could do it a sushi. So again, I have my sashimi tuna. Now at this point, you can make a sushi burrito, you can make a poke burrito. I'm gonna kind of do a combination of the two. It's really just a sushi burrito, but I'm gonna make like a poke mixture right here. So for the poke mixture, I'm gonna do the tuna, some sesame oil, a little bit of soy sauce, and some green onion. Just toss that real nice. This is gonna be the main flavor that we have going on in this burrito. And let's let that chill for a minute. We're gonna prep up a cucumber. Now this is like a sushi cucumber. Really, there's no difference. You just get a straight cucumber. You're gonna chop off the ends. Some people will take the skin off. I like to leave the skin on. It's all a preference. So the first cut, you just kind of want to find the seed line, and you're going to cut straight down from the seed line. And you can see when I cut, you'll see just the insides of the seeds right there. Same thing, next cut. We kind of got a few seeds, but it's not the end of the world. It's a heck of a lot easier with a straighter cucumber. So you're left with your seeded core that we're not gonna use. We don't need this. You don't want the seeds in your sushi. They're watery, they don't have a good flavor. So, and then I'm just gonna do smaller strips of cucumber, and I don't need that much. I'm gonna do maybe 3 strips. I'm gonna add some mango. And you do kind of want to pack this a little fuller than what you would expect. It is a burrito. And then I'm also going to do a jalapeno. So we prepped some carrots, some seaweed salad. I love this stuff, so it's getting a little extra. Drop on this tuna. My gosh. Ooh, and I forgot to make the spicy mayo. Let's make that. So for this spicy mayo, this is going to be a simple spicy mayo, just because I want to make it quick. This is going to be the mayo that I made last week. And some sriracha. Really, really easy. Doesn't get any easier than this. Really simple spicy mayo. Let's add a few more Flamin Hot Cheetos. And that's it. It is time to roll this thing. To roll this guy, we're gonna start on the nuri side and roll up and over. And we're gonna flip this around. Roll up, kind of roll all the way through, and that's it. You don't get any more awesome than that. Let's cut this guy down the middle. Let me wet my knife real quick. Oh my God. Flamin Hot Cheetos Sushi Burrito. I can't wait for this. Holy crap, that looks amazing. Look at this. Okay, sauce makers, I gotta give this a try. Oh my God. That's amazing. Oh my God. It's unbelievable. It's hot as hell. Well, that's it, sauce makers. Flamin Hot Cheetos Sushi Burrito. This thing's out of this world. Look at the color of this thing. It's unbelievable. No way I can finish the whole thing. I'm just gonna eat half of this. But please make sure you click the subscribe button and click the little bell so that way you get notified every time I upload a new video. And click the like button and leave a comment down below. I would love to know what you think. That's what I got. Oh, I'll leave a link below to all my social media. If you make this, I would love to see it. I hope you guys enjoy this one. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna eat half of this at least.